Good afternoon, bananas. Today I will be reteaching you folks about desires. Before we start, I would like to briefly explain about the concept of desires because human desires can be various and complex. By definition, according to the Oxford Dictionary, desire is a wish to obtain. Furthermore, desire can also be seen as a need, and needs need to be met. From this process of meeting the needs produces a tension causing all the complications. To make things a bit easier to understand, human desires can be divided into two main categories. A. Natural desires, pertaining to appetite, sex, honor, comfort, etc. With this, we can see that all these attributes have in common a limit in time and space, meaning once you exceed a certain point, it becomes a negative thing. B. Supernatural desires. Referring to an aspiration to know and learn about everything. This time, the common ground that can be seen is that there is no limit upon time and space. An example would be love. Your wish for love starts and has no end to it. But we must note that this kind of desire is one that is hard to fully satisfy because of its unlimited characteristics. This brings me to my next point. In what ways do we fulfill our desires? Again, we can divide the method into two ways. Authentic approach and inauthentic approach. In whatever situation of need you are in, there is always going to be the right way to do things and the twisted way to do things. However, it is up to the individual and his or her personal ration to call the shot. But he or she must keep in mind that doing things the inauthentic way may solve the problem in the short-term sense. However, it will not give you the satisfaction that would have been when you proceeded in the proper way. Unless the outcome of the situation is life or death. In this case, inauthentic ways may be excused. Not always, but in ending this review session, I end with a quote from the Cyber Campus Lecture Number 2 by Professor Byun. Quote, "The human history is to be made of response to challenges." Close. So when you come across a tension of need and meet, remember that it is not only important to make the best decision within your ability, but it is more important to learn from it and improve to make an even better outcome next time.